Going on YouTube world? Ah man, this second video. A little bit of that that Kettle One and OJ that I like. I'm not from Oakland, but I do love the A. Shout out to my niggas from Oakland. My homegirl Misty. Shout out to my homegirl Misty. She just gave this card for my wife to get her hair done at Superstars, as you can see. Shout out to Lynette, Sharani, and everybody else up there. Those my folks. And what we doing today, we're gonna give you a little quick preview of a clipper arsenal of all you top-notch barbers out there. The should-haves and things like that. Don't judge me. This is my little Stanley toolbox. I keep my tools with me. I do not leave tools at a barbershop, barber school, etc. Anywhere you go. I advise you barbers to always keep your tools with you, because this is your livelihood. This is what you do. Might get a call at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night. One of your boys come through, might want to cut, touch up, whatever. So we're gonna bust this thing open and show you what's in here, all these goodies, man. My arsenal as I can see. And let's start off zooming in and showing you a couple of little things. One major tool in the game, the magic pencil. A lot of you cats that do designs out there, I would advise you to go pick one of these up, or a makeup pencil, same thing, they work. Always keep a screwdriver, Phillips flathead. Never know when your tools might need it. Now off to the clippers. Okay, let's start off here with this Andes BGRC, one of the must-haves. I like this clipper, cut real smooth, real precise, and as you know, it don't need the maintenance of a 76er or the classic 76er. No brushes, rotary motor. Only thing I really do not like about this clipper is the box, the electrical box. I mean, I can get past it, it's cool, but I mean, from my opinion, I think it would have been better if they just left the standard plug on there. All right, now set these to the side. Next in line, that 76 light is a must-have, 2-speed. You know what I mean? I like the 2 speeds. A lot of people don't. They say they get hot. I mean, that's because you're taking 45 minutes to do a haircut with these, when, if you had a bigger arsenal of clippers, you wouldn't have to use this clipper. Clippers are used for certain, I use clippers for certain things. You know what I mean? It's not like I use this 76er here to do a full haircut. I like it for starting off fades, fine hair, all of that. Oh, shout out to my nigga Kendrick Lamar, pull up, drink. You know what I mean? And yeah, this is a good clipper, having the arsenal. Next up, we have the most hated clipper from a lot of you YouTube cats, that's Sonic Plus, like I gave y'all the review on last time. Perfect clipper, man. Perfect clipper. You want to get through them cuts quick, even cuts, tapers, stuff like that. You want to knock out the way, even blending fades. I mean, it's a real good clipper for that. Don't get hot like the Masters. A lot of people like the original Masters. Me, myself, I got rid of them because, that's just my opinion. Because, they heat up too quick. Like you say, two cuts and you warming up. You know what I'm saying? This don't warm up. Rubberized grip, nice and smooth cutting clipper. It also comes with this box, which, like I said before, I would have, chose something different. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. I'm not hating Andes products for it. That's just my opinion. Everybody entitled to their own opinion. Next up, the infamous Oster Fast Feed. Man, this is my baby, man. I got like 3 pair of these. You know what I mean? I got 2 in my box right here. 1 I keep at home. I keep that Cryonics. Yes, that black Cryonics. You know, it's a perfect blade. You know what I mean? It's nice for blending. It don't have a fine tooth, but you know, like I say, I got another pair in here for the fine tooth, you know, cutting that I want to do. But I advise all you barbers to go get y'all a pair of these. Invest in a pair of these fast feeds, man. It's a perfect clipper. Once again, does not heat up. Does not heat up. Especially with this Cryonics blade on it. You know, moving on. T-Edger. Andes. Keep you a pair. You gotta have a pair of these, you know what I mean? Good for all corner cutting and, you know, them lineups, some sharp, nice, crispy ones. I keep these set, you know, these work, you know, they give a real crispy line for adults and kids. Kids don't feel them. I advise all you barbers, you know, don't zero gap all your edgers. Leave some for the children, you know what I mean? Because you will scrape them up and it's bad for business. It's not good, man. You know, these are a little less than zero gap. Let me zoom in right here. Close to zero gap, you know what I mean? But not fully zero gapped. I put about a 45 angle on them, you know, with the mirror. I'll give you guys another video on that, you know, how to set the clipper blades and stuff. Well, my way of setting clipper blades, you know, because I've been doing this for a long time. Don't like to cut people up, you know. Trial and error, you know, you start off like that. A lot of you barbers gonna go through it in your first couple of years of cutting. Like I said, I got 17 years in this, man. I've been cutting since junior high. Bret Hart Junior High. Shout out to Bret Hart Junior High in South Central Los Angeles, man. Next, Oster Fast Feed. Once again, fine tooth blade. Yes, fine tooth blade. This is for all those tight blends that taper, you know, those fades when I want to knock lines out. Look at that. Zero gapped. Yes, this one is zero gapped. The one with the black Cryonics blade is standard set. So, you know, I can get the full, you know, strokes out of those, you know, longer blends, especially in the tapers. These, I like these for my fades and stuff. You know what I mean? A fine tooth, get it real crisp, real precise. Like I said, once again, I advise all you barbers out there, go get you a pair. Go cop you a pair of these, man. Go cop you 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 pair of these, man. I never turn these down. Y'all want to, you know, get rid of these? Hit me up on my page, man. I will accept them. You know, let me know what you want to do with them. You know, long as they for the low, you know what I mean? I don't pay too much for the clippers. Don't come with no outrageous prices, you know what I'm saying? I get these eBay, Amazon all day long for about 50, 55 bucks shipped right to my front door. You know what I'm saying? Next, we have the infamous wall tap. This is the only pair of wall clippers I own. I'm not knocking wall. I don't use wall like that. You know what I mean? But this is a perfect clipper for my design cuts. I put a lot of designs in my son hair. You know, a lot of the little kids that come through, you know, want those designs. It's perfect. I zero gapped it. So, you know, it get them precise, crisp lines, you know, detail. I can start my lines off, you know, my designs off with my T-Edger. But, you know, this is for that finished look. Real, you know, crispy. Nice designs. Like I said, I'll come back at you guys and give you guys a video of how I get down. Yes, of how I get down. And last but not least, yes, the Andes Superliner. A must-have to experienced barbers. Once again, you hear the word experienced barbers. Detachable blade. You know what I mean? Let me show you real quick. Detachable. Yes. You know. And then you pop that right back on. Yes. Perfect clipper. Deep tooth blade. You know what I mean? I don't have him zero gapped because you will, yes you will, cut someone. But that's about it for my clipper collection, man. I just wanted to holler at y'all and give y'all, you know, a preview of what's really going on. And that's about it. Signing off, man. JC the Barber. Holla at me.